Reports indicate that medical facilities in the island of Cyprus may suspend operations due to a shortage of nurses, necessitating the need to hire nurses from third nations. This comes as media reports on Friday stated that the country is between 450 to 500 nurses short of minimum required to cover all the gaps in the country's health services. The numbers will increase as nurses retire. In his remark on alleviating the shortage, the chairman of the Private Hospitals Association, Marius Karis, said, as the shortages is already on the ground, we can import nurses from third countries, and the hospitals which will employ them will have an obligation to ensure they learn the Greek language. So you see, they are having serious nursing shortages in the Cyprus, and they are saying that the shortages are falling between 4 to 500 that they need minimum. And secondly, the nurses that are retiring, that are on ground, that are retiring, will be adding to these numbers. So that is why they are implementing these policies now, to be able to import nurses from third world countries to be able to fill in these nursing shortages they are having in the Cyprus. But in quote, if you are a nurse from third world country, you are hoping or looking towards applying to be part of the nurses they will import to Cyprus to fill in their working shortages, there is an obligation you must meet. That is to say that the hospitals that you are applying through them to come in must see that you obtain the Greek language. That is to say that learning their Greek language is part of the requirements you need to meet. So if you are planning on applying, then before this policy is fully implemented, then start learning the Greek language, because you providing them the certificate and proving to them that you know the language will enhance or increase your chances. Authorities have stated that Cyprus nursing needs have proven to be unable to be met either by the local or the European labor market, cited similar nursing shortages faced by countries around the European Union. So apparently, Cyprus nursing needs have been proven to be unable to be met by the local or the European labor market. So it means that Cyprus within itself have tried to solve this problem within their local labor market, and it didn't work. And they even tried the European labor market, which did not work, which now leaves them with the option of looking out to third world countries. Yes, but then my piece of advice is, if you are a nurse, you're planning to relocate to Cyprus, even when you have learned the language, equally prepare your mind that when they start recruiting people, at a stage they will think that they have had enough and they will start implementing policies to stop. So in as much as you get there, do well to integrate yourself fully, that before they will start changing this policy, you are fully integrated, that you will remain in the country. For this reason, they say the only way out is for nurses to be hired from third countries, and for third country nationals who study nursing in Cyprus to be utilized in the domestic market. So they are hoping to import nurses, and they are equally hoping that third world countries nationals who study nursing in the Cyprus should be able to be offered jobs in the nursing sector or be used in filling these gaps. So if you are currently in Cyprus studying nursing, you equally have a chance by learning the Greek language, so that at the end of your study, you can be able to apply for a job in the nursing sector, which your chances are high to get based on the shortages they are having. Yes, so that is my take on it. If you get there as a nurse under this scheme, do well to integrate yourself, because now they are having shortages. It will come to a stage they will have enough, and they will start changing the policy. So do well to integrate yourself fully, that when that time of amending this policy or making it straighter, you can then be allowed to stay because you're fully integrated.